everyone, welcome. We are live on the Me series episode 11 on the 11th month. I'm super excited about that. So today's a very special day because we have someone very exciting coming on our show today. Her name is Monalisha and she is all the way from India, Goa. Such a beautiful place, right? So we're going to bring her up right now. And thank you for everyone for tuning in. I'm super excited about what is going to transpire today. Hi, Karishma. And I'm going to bring up the great Monalisha. Hi. Hi, Monalisha. How are you? As you can see, there's crazy amount of energy already, right?
Magnificent. I'm all pumped up for your birthday. It's her birthday, guys. Wish her a happy birthday.
Thank you. So sweet of you. So yes, since it's my birthday, I always telling Mona Lisa that this is my gift to myself. Gift to myself, right? Because I love everything about this topic, right? About energy elevation. And today we want to start off by, let's get to know you a little bit better. Let's start off with something very simple, right? What is one word that describes you, Mona Lisa? Who are you? One word that
Goddess,
you.
goddess,
Gorgeous.
simple.
Simple. You want to elaborate on that?
One word is goddess. I am the goddess and I am completely in synergy with the universal consciousness. What we're talking about today, energy, is all about that universal alignment that we are talking about. And I'm completely mastering that every single moment I think about it, that thing happens. I want it, it comes to me. I don't have to chase or work hard. I don't believe in work hard. I believe in enjoying life, and that's how I manifest. You are the magnet, the universal magnet, and that's why I call myself goddess.
Interesting. So you said you are the universe magnet. Okay, so you said goddess, right? So one word, right? At first I heard gorgeous, but you're gorgeous as well. Okay. Goddess, right? So when you talk about goddess, so she says you're the universe magnet. Can you tell us more about what do you mean by universe magnet?
When I say universal magnet, that, as I said, I just elaborated. You think a thought, it
Yeah.
happens. You ask a thing, it comes to you. You speak something, it happens. You remember, you telepathically send a message, that person comes back to you. And something, if it is not happening, you completely have the awareness that that is not in alignment with your highest frequency at the very moment. So that's why you don't control, you don't manipulate, because you're the goddess. Goddess doesn't manipulate. You are the powerful magnet. You stay still and let everything around you start evolving for you. It has to happen for you. I always say life is happening for you, it is not happening to you. So anything that you are seeing around you is all and all your manifestation. That's why what you say, universal magnet means you are the energy force, you are the divine force that is completely self-regulating everything in your immediate and far, everywhere in all time, space, and dimensions. Everything is happening and being done by you. So becoming aware that what am I creating right very moment in this world is your power. That's what you are, the magnet. Magnet does not chase, it pulls in everything. That's what I mean when I say that.
So magnet pulls in. So what we think, what we believe, thoughts become actions, and everything doesn't happen. It happens for us, not to us. Wow. But that is
Thought
something that
for us, not to
for us
us.
doesn't happen
Yes,
to us, but happens for us. So it's a change of that word, right? For and to, right? So instead of saying this happened to me, it happens for me. Am I right?
exactly.
Happen.
When I mentioned that, let's take an example. You need 100 rupees, or you say 100. What do you say? $100. You want $100. Universe, I want $100. So if you are prepared in alignment, what we are talking about today, energy alignment, You
Balance,
are
yeah.
in the frequency of receiving that $100, it comes to you. If you are not in that frequency, it is not coming to you right now, but it is still coming to you. So you understand, not coming right now is not what is happening to you, it's happening for you. It's preparing you for what you have asked for. You
So
get
it's
it?
like it has to be the right timing. It has to be everything has to be in the right sequence at that point of time before it can even happen for you. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, the right timing is right here, right now. Are you prepared? Are you ready?
So it goes back to us. Are we prepared to receive it? Aha.
Exactly, magnet.
Wow. Okay, that's very interesting. Guys, I hope you guys are paying attention because this is powerful stuff, right? It's so powerful when we empower ourselves just with the choice of words, right? It changes how things look, the perspective. So, but before we go deeper into this, right, I want to ask you a little. I've had a bit of a like I looked at your profile, right? So a lot of people might not know this, but Monalisha and I met on Clubhouse. We met on Clubhouse in a room, and she came into the room, and I think the person was asking you something, right? She says, "What can we do for you?" Right? I think she said, "What can we do for you?" And you were like, "There's nothing you can do for me. Everything comes to me." And I was like, "Whoa, this woman is powerful." This woman is powerful. Like, wow, I don't need nothing. It comes to me. I was like, wow, that level of confidence is crazy. I was like, okay, I gotta get to know this person. She sounds very interesting, right? So I of course went online and looked you up on Instagram, LinkedIn, typical millennial what they do, right? And I noticed this thing on your profile on LinkedIn, right? Which I found very, very interesting. It says energy signature. People have founder, teacher, I can do this, I can do that to inspire people. And you have energy signature, just two simple words. But I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Can you tell us what is this energy
It's
signature about?
it's not complicated, it's your DNA. It's your DNA.
It's
Your
your DNA.
hair. You give a part of hair for DNA test. And you don't even realize how significant the hair is. You understand?
Yes.
You know, your foot, your fingerprint. You don't even realize how important it is. You understand? Your
Yes.
image, your presence, your personality, your energy, your speech, your body language, your connections, everything is DNA intelligence. With your intelligence, from your DNA power, what you have attracted, including your hair, is what is energy is all about. So when I say it's all energy signature means everything you're putting, leaving your footmarks everywhere. Your signature you are leaving everywhere. So be very conscious and aware. Where are you leaving your footmarks? Is it contributing or sucking the life out of you? Are you draining your DNA power, your DNA intelligence, your energies, or you're multiplying it to contribute to to raise the awareness of the universe, of the planet, of the beings, and contributing to healing, contributing to raising the vibration, bringing love and compassion in the planet, in the system, in the environment, among all of us. That's what signature means, your presence. I'm here, I'm leaving a footmark right here, right now, in whatever I'm indulging in this conversation. This is energy signature. So your presence is energy signature in this physical form of manifestation.
Wow,
So
energy signature.
this be defined? Can I define as my energies as this or that, or I will only be limiting myself to something? Yes, I appreciate that. Yes, I know I'm the founder of this company. Yes, I'm a friend, I'm a daughter, I'm a human being. But
Yes.
all this is extension of me, my spirit. But if I put that out there in the universe, just this is me, then I'm just limiting. My DNA is, all of our DNA is far beyond our present definition or identity, what we call, right? So when you say energy signature, it's infinite intelligence. It's DNA. You cannot limit that in a box or to an organization or to your network.
Never, ever, ever thought about it in that way. To be honest, DNA, right? It's true what you say. We live parts of us everywhere, right? One of our guests previously also mentioned, right? Every time we say goodbye on screen, we're showing them all our DNA in a way, our fingers, right? Yeah, every time we do that. And it's actually very interesting. But when you talk about energy signature, right, does it mean that my energy and your energy signature is different? We each have an energy signature. Would that be accurate to say?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's different. It's different.
So
Yes,
everyone has their own.
we breathe the same air, we live in the same planet, so we are transmitting signals to consciousness, but we have different energy signatures. We come with different memories in different kind of DNA, genes, and a lot of differences we have in the body, not in the spirit. In the
Not in the
body, we are
in the
different.
body. Okay, okay. So let's take some time to say hi to the audience that we have today. Okay, so for those of you just tuning in, we are speaking to Monalisha all the way from Goa, India. She is speaking to us about energy, elevation, how to find balance today. So we have Karishma, we have Abhi, we have Krishan, sorry. We have Geeta, we have Tila, we have Ivan Lim, Adrian Pereira, Nana Osekwajo, and yeah, Abhirami says that sounds so deep, but it's an important information, definitely. All right. So we are going to move on deeper a little, right? And I want to start off by giving you a statement, right? And I want you to tell us more about this, right? I always hear people saying we are energy beings. Well, what does that really mean? I know you explained about the DNA, right? How the DNA works and what energy we put out. So does this mean every single person is a being, energy being? Is that what?
Absolutely. The moment you don't have energy, you can't do anything. You have whatever bank balance you have, whatever loving family you have, whatever business success you have, whichever position you are the topmost whatever in the world. Till you have energy, you can pursue, you can do, you can become. Otherwise, energy means your being, your state of being. If your state of being is energetic, it's elevating energy wise, then you can collaborate, you can coordinate, you can converse, you can communicate, you can meet people, you can be somewhere, you can do something, you can talk. Otherwise, you cannot. Look what happened in the during COVID. Lot of oxygen
Yeah,
problems were there because you cannot breathe. You need energy. So energy is everything. Food, water, air. Even that shit you are shitting, you are passing out energies which has left.
the
Which is
body.
done.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
in your body. So everything is energy and it has to be recycled. It has to be. Now this like solar power has come. So it is all about recycling that power so that we can elevate energy in different forms. It's all in different forms. So energy elevation because we are energy beings. Yes, everything we do is because we have energy. So when you be in the energy form, in the highest energy form, then the ING can take form in becoming. When you be the energy elevation force, then the ing in the being there is ing can take form in physical forms. You can make money, you can make friendships, you can make connections, you can create business, you can make a baby. It's all energy, 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 energy.
you heard that, guys. You can make a baby with energy as well if you're paying attention. But how do we now? How do we utilize it? How do we utilize this energy, right? All of us have it. We all know all of us have it, right? But how does it work? How do we utilize it? It is something within us that we all have. So if I'm getting this correct me if I'm wrong, right? So it's like a car without, like, if you have no petrol, the car can't work, the car can't move. So without energy, it's similar to that. Could I say that? A car
Yes,
without petrol doesn't move. So you can have a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, doesn't matter what level of car or whatever luxury item, it will not move no matter what you do. You can even push it, but if there's nothing inside, it's not going to come back alive. So at any point of time, when you elevate the energy or you increase the energy or you spark the energy, it will come back again. Is that what we're saying? Would that be right?
Exactly. So the
Not bad.
petrol is creating energy, no? The petrol is creating energy, the battery is creating energy, everything is creating energy.
The food we eat, if we don't eat as we get older and you don't want to eat, this is for my mother. If you don't want to eat, your body doesn't work. Same thing, right? Same issue we have. Correct?
I also I'm intervening here as you said an important point. If you don't eat, similarly, if you overeat,
It's also
you
a
drain
problem.
your energy.
Aha. Let's talk about this draining the energy, right? So someone left a very interesting comment on my post. Miss Suchi, sorry, Miss Suchi. We had her on our show a couple of weeks ago talking about laughter, how laughter can heal. Laughter is an energy as well, right? So she said something about how every time she does her sessions, or every time, sometimes we do trainings, or like I teach, I go to class and teach. And I'm a person, anyone who knows me, I'm like high. I'm always high on energy. People are like, where you get your energy from? But after I finish the training, I will feel like I've been drained. So how does that work, right? That's a good thing, right? We're giving out energy to people. But is there a way we can not drain our energy?
There is
How
a
does
way,
that
as
work?
I said, there are some habits we need to inculcate every day. Like you see now I'm drinking a glass of hot water with lime.
Yeah.
It actually relaxes your respiratory system, you know. So because when you're high on energy, you need to also calm yourself down. Some like this lime, which is very antioxidant. It's very good for our respiratory, for your lungs, for our blood, for our gut health. So it calms down, it soothes down. Simple hot water lime. So when there is so much of energy, a person like you and me, it's important to also have some habits to calm ourselves down so we can preserve the energy and feel rejuvenated and use in productive way, not be all over the place. Here, all everywhere we are living our energy signature. And then it is like everything is coming to us. You are like confused, there is no clarity. So that is also very important because you're draining, you're all over the place. You're absorbing. You might be thinking, I was there, now I'm home. No. If you were there, you brought something from there to your DNA space. You understand? So it is very important to be conscious where you are being, with whom you are being, where you are contributing, where you are investing your energy. When I say energy, your presence, your time, your money, your communication, your relationship, everything is energy. Your money, I said that. I love money. So I just said it again. So everything where you are investing, you are multiplying that. You might be thinking I paid electricity bill, paise to chala gaya or money is gone. No, you multiplied it. Whatever you put out there, you multiplied it. That energy is multiplying. So understand where you are multiplying. If you are investing your energy where the environment is already drained, you will be more drained. And even if the environment is healthy, you are investing more than you can in the very moment, again, you will feel exhausted. So what we can do, some habits, as I said, some diet, sleeping pattern, morning breathing exercises, little physical movement, and watching TV shows or any news or whatever which is inspiring you. Activating your creative genius side. Doing some creative exercise or whatever. Even going to an animal rescue space and playing with the animals, whatever you like to do. You know, but few habits will create healthy patterns, and those will actually work in your energy elevation process, and it will not drain you all the time. But when you said you did a training, there was so much fun and you felt drained at the end of the day, that's a healthy tiredness. That's a healthy thing. It's fine. You know? When you go for a run, you are like so much of energy is gone, but it's
Yes.
good. It's a healthy, so it will multiply. It will multiply. But to bring that balance, to soothe yourself, have some habits. Like
Yeah.
sleeping patterns, eating patterns, drinking patterns, some body movements, some mind exercise. It's very good. Very, very good.
So that means when you go all the way out and go for a jog and you come back and you're drained. So when you talk about habits, good habits are like, for example, you should come back, make sure you drink water, rest. Then you should go have a bath. Like they should be those habits that help you re-energize and replenish what you've lost in terms of the energy. Would that be accurate to say? Okay, okay. Very, very interesting. Because I think a lot of us feel like that, right? Sometimes like we go on a call with someone, especially if it's on a negative side and someone's talking some bad about someone else and they say, this person is like this, she's such a bad person. And you feel like as once you finish, sometimes you take on the energy. I guess that's what it means by multiplying the energy, right? All that negative energy, you feel it, it comes into you, and then you feel like, and I guess that's what happens when you grieve. Is that what happens when you grieve? When you grieve, when you lose someone that you love.
Huh.
Can you hear me? When you lose someone that you love and someone passes away, there's like,
Yes.
I feel like there's dark clouds around you.
Yeah, but it's an attachment, no? It's a loop of energetic attachment. You didn't lose anyone. That's what the conditions you have been taught in life that you lose. Now you are not losing. Again, I said mindfully, if you understand, you are investing your energy anywhere. You must have heard this quote: where your focus goes, energy flows, right? If your focus is
Yes.
you lost someone, your energy is flowing in the direction of loss. You will lose many more things in life consistently.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly when you understand, like I gave a very basic example, you paid electricity bill, if you feel you spend the money, then you are thinking you will be attracting more of such things where you spend. When you are paying the bill, you feel, wow, I'm paying $100 electricity bill. I'm so rich. I'm receiving multi-billion and billion dollars money. I'm just paying $100 bill. That's your focus. That's what you attract and multiply.
Aha, aha. So it's perspective, how you look at it. So if I lose someone and I feel that, the person has done something great, such an amazing thing that the person was in my life, I had the opportunity to get to know the person, then the
You,
emotions around it, the energy will be more positive.
again, you didn't lose. You didn't lose anyone. Sorry, I got a call. You didn't lose
You
anyone.
did not
I'm
lose
saying
anyone.
a physical form has transitioned. You didn't lose. You are still connected. Right?
Okay, because the body is a physical thing, it's a vessel, it's the spirit
Yes.
that lives on. Would that be
It's a
correct?
form which transitions. It's a process of elevation, leaving the body. It's not a loss. My mom moved transition in 2015. Till today, I never cried for my mom's transition. I always celebrate and dance like, wow, she's like living a different life now. That's how I celebrate her. So I never have any memory of grief when I think of mom. I enjoy. I feel her in my womb. You know. So
Okay.
it's
Wow,
it's
that's
very
that's transformative. That's really transformative the way you look.
beautiful. Once you taste the liberation, you will never go back, man. You just in nirvana.
So let's go back to the audience for a while. We have more people joining us. We have Singhon Chan, who says theory of conservation. Sharon says that people can learn to harness energy. It's something we can definitely manage. Bear says that is such a great example and elaboration. Yes, Mona is very, very clear. Monalisha is very clear with what she's saying. Well said. Watson, hi Watson. Hello, man. Birthday girl, wonder girl. Today's it's my birthday. Thank you so much, guys. Many happy returns of
Happy
the day.
birthday to you.
My mom is watching it as well. Yeah. Okay, so Singpon says energy can neither be created nor destroyed. It may be transformed from one type to another. Yeah, exactly what Monalisha was saying earlier. Spot on. The wise, you guys are really wise. Seeing Ngo, he's very funny. He sneaks quietly because he's late. Okay. So everyone, as you're coming in, right? If you like what you're listening to, give some love to Mona Lisa. Use your emojis and share with us how you feel about the session so far. We are currently talking about energy elevation, and she's just talking about what happens, right? Talking about energy and how it moves. Okay. Then we go about to looking at different types of energies, right? Is there such a thing as good energy and bad energy then?
There is no good and bad in the
There's no
universe.
good.
It's only divine. Cheryl, I'll share a wonderful thing. As much as I speak, I walk my talk. I don't even use fan to sleep. Even if I have AC, I don't even use fan to sleep. And because that energy is preserved, that energy is created in my body. That's how my energy is elevating, you know, because I'm not sucking I'm not taking the energy more from the external resources, which is the artificial intelligence. I'm actually naturally the DNA intelligence. I'm preserving and co-creating more energies within me. You know, when we use oven, fridge, fan, AC, more of such items, we are draining, exhausting the energy in the planet. I'm not against all that. Do it least. Be a minimalist wherever you can, and it is actually for your well-being. It is empowering your body. You will never grow old by skin or your energy. I mean your youthfulness, the way you feel about yourself. You can reverse your age. You can reverse your aging of your skin, your mind, your body, your emotions. I'm 33 and I feel like 21 every single day. Do I look like
You look very young, definitely.
I do? I'm
You do.
so, and I think in next 3 to 4 years, I'm gonna look 16. That's my target. I should look
The way
16
you're
or
going, the way you're going, I won't be surprised at all. So
at least.
let's
So there
go
is
ahead.
no bad energy or good
Good
energy.
energy.
It's all energy. But when your focus, if you feel this is something called bad, you attract more of it to feel bad. If you feel this is something amazing, you attract more of it or such experiences which makes you feel amazing about it. Regardless of what it is, your house might have burnt. You're still saying, wow, this is amazing. And you have manifested that burning of house. But right now, the power is yours. You can shift that paradigm by saying, I'm so grateful for this experience. What I have manifested is ended. Now I'm manifesting a new reality. My energy is elevated to a different dimension, a different space. I feel amazing not having my house. I'm wonderful, I'm abundant, I'm attracting the magnificent house beyond this where I was staying. Just feel this. 17 seconds every day of that practice of visualization. You see what you will attract. That's why before we came live, I was telling you, I always wanted to come and live in Goa, and it just happened in a month.
Yeah,
I
talk to us about that, right? What transpired? Where do you live before, and how did this whole process happen? Talk to us about that.
which process? Moving to Goa?
Yes, moving to Goa. I mean, what made you even want to move to Goa, and how did everything transpire?
One led to another. So, 2 months back, I was a partner in an organization. If you would have seen in my LinkedIn profile, and I created a wonderful program, wellness program there with a wonderful team, and it was really amazing. And then I saw there were not proper synchronicity and synergy within the team vision and the direction we were taking. Then that actually triggered an intention within me. What I could create here, I can create that in my own company. why am I partnering and why I'm not starting? And I started my own within a month. Because I'm in alignment, I attracted the resources, the team, the foundation, the platform, the complete program, business model, investment, everything just came because I'm a magnet. I pulled it in and it just happened within a month, not even a month, 3 weeks. And then October was my birthday. I launched my company and then I decided now it is my company. I can live anywhere in the world. I can sit in the beach and just do my work. Who is going to ask me? And I just did it. And I looked for a house. I got the house in 2 days, and the house people are so wonderful. They're always like servicing, servicing, servicing. And I told you, I just moved 2 days back here, and already I've got attracted a business tie-up with a resort for the therapies that we do. I was like, universe, give me a break. I just landed. You want me to work? So it's, as I said, where your focus is in alignment, your energy is in alignment, the universe will work for you. You don't have to work for it. Whatever you desire, it will just happen. Because the
Well,
universe says
we have to believe it though, right?
your
The energy only works if it's not just about what we say, but do we believe what we say? If we keep on doubting what we say as well, it doesn't work, right?
absolutely
That's the impact of it, right? How we decide to look at things. Like, for example, if you feel your job is sucky and things are bad and your things are never going to end, you're going to be in this dead end job forever. You will be in the dead end job forever because anytime anything new wants to come in, it's like it can't see you, right? It's not
correct.
attracted to you. But if you change that perspective and say, I will do great, I will go far, even if at that point of time you might not physically have the resources, as you said, right? It will just come to you magnetically.
Absolutely. And you must, when I say ready, ready means completely ready. Huh? It's a lot of work, self work. That's what we do in our programs also, you know. Because ready means if there is something which is happening, which is out of, not in alignment with what you're asking for, you understand, I was not ready, so I manifested this. But now I'm getting ready, so I should not be focusing on what I already manifested. Stick to the
Release
vision,
it.
the bigger picture. Yes, stick to what you're creating, not what you have already created. Because right now, what you see in front of you is also a past. It has already happened. You know.
Abhi says, I love Monalisha's energy and how she chooses to invest her focus in the right place. It's time we change our perspective. I completely agree. Yeah, that's why I didn't want people to know it's my birthday, you see. Thank you, Mala. I got your delivery. Thank you so much for the cake. It's beautiful. It's like law of manifestation. Yes. So does this coincide with? I'm sure you heard of a secret of what law of attraction and secret. Yeah, all these things all come together, right?
I teach law of attraction in our programs. Yes. Yeah. I teach how to self-master your energies so that, as I said, the universe will work for you and you relax.
I think I need the universe to start. I mean, I think the universe has already started working for me. I mean, I got Miss Mona Lisa all the way from Goa right here with me. So that is energy working in the right direction, right? And let's talk about this, right? I've been very curious about this. Everywhere you go, right? Especially now that we are coming towards tomorrow is 11/11. Okay, tomorrow is 11/11. And we always hear this in the energy community, right? They say days like this, like 11/11, is very significant as it opens up portals, energy portals. Can you tell us, like, what's your thought on this?
So 11, it's not just 11, 11. Any number that you see in the mirror sequence, that's
Yes.
a validation from the universe that you are very on a powerful elevating process in the very moment. You know, it's a mirror sequence means everything is mirroring around you. So maintain that frequency because the portal is open for you. The gateway is very the veil is lifted between the body and the spirit plane. So let it flow. This when you see 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, any of these numbers, they call angel numbers, but it's if you see scientifically also, these are what
Yeah.
mirror sequence. Because you see quantum physics, the universe is a
Yes.
mirror. The thought becomes your forms as we are talking. So these mirror sequence means you are in complete flow and alignment in that moment. Your higher inner being is validating. Maintain this frequency. Please don't doubt your journey. Stick to that frequency. The
So it's
more
like
you
a
remain in
reminder.
that energy.
It's like a reminder.
Sorry.
It's like getting a notification from the universe, right? Stick to it, maintain it. It's like you're getting an
Absolutely.
SMS.
Absolutely. Whatever your environment looks like, maintain the frequency, gain the momentum in that direction. Stick your focus to what your bigger picture is, what you are seeking for. It is just you're very close to it, very close to it, very close to it.
Oh,
Everything
yes.
might look like falling apart, but you are just there, just there, just there. Don't block your path.
You heard that, guys. We always
That's what.
think someone else is blocking our path. Someone else is actually pushing us against and away from our dreams. But could it be us doing that? Are we blocking our own energy? So the steering wheel is back to us. We are in control. Like what Monalisha said earlier, right? We are in control. We can shift that paradigm. It's really interesting. So we are heading towards the end of the show, right? And I want to ask one question on behalf of the audience. Audience, if you have any questions, thank you so much for participating and tuning in. Please share with us if you have any questions or comments. You want to show some love to Miss Monalisha, please do, right? Like, share with other people, right? If we think about those people who are watching in the audience, right, this whole concept of energy might be new to them, the whole concept of numbers, the whole concept of, what we say, what we do, the actions, they might heard of it before, but putting that into action might be more difficult. How do they start on this journey? How should they start to just say they're curious about energy elevation? Just say they're curious about how to use their energy. Where can they start?
Where does it start? The journey?
No, where can they start their
You mean
journey? How can they start? How can they find out more
how
about
can one
this?
start regulating their energies? You're asking
Yeah.
that?
Yes. How can they start? How can they start figuring out and start learning more about it? Or how do they get more in tune?
No, don't learn. Don't learn. Take a step back.
Take a
Don't
step back
do,
and learn.
just be. If you want to start, take a mindful pause. Start being more and doing less. Start thinking less and relaxing more. Let the clarity come. Don't go seeking for answers. If your partner is doing something you don't like, let me give you an example. Don't ask them. Even if it is a year, don't ask them. Let them do the work. Don't make it easy for people and everything around you. Let the universe take charge. Let your spirit do the work. Where do you start? Take a step back. Introspect every day that where can I take a step back? How can I relax more? How can I be more? How can I create, elevate my energy more and not keep doing, overdoing, overthinking, over communicating, over being everywhere, all the time. I was telling my team members, we're creating a lot of content. Let's take a pause. Don't keep creating a lot of marketing content via because we're doing too much. Let's take a pause. Let people process what we have already given. Let them digest. So your body, your mind is also like that. We process so many things every day. We absorb a lot of energies from our environment and TV, internet, and all of it, phone, whatever we do. So see as much as you can. Take a step back. Start doing less and being more. That's where you can start. That's even the tagline of our organization. Relaxation, recalibration, rejuvenation. Start relaxing more. It will start recalibrating your body, mind, and soul, and then you will feel rejuvenated. And clarity will be there, direction will be there, inspiration will be there, energies will be there, action will be there, and attraction will be there, and manifestation will be
Amazing. So it all goes back to consciousness. Be conscious in every single thing that we do. We have to constantly be conscious, right? It's amazing, right? Because previously you thought, give, do more, do more, do more. Then you say, take a step
there.
back,
Take that
be.
mindful pause.
So it's not just
Mindful
about
pause is
giving,
very
but you
important.
have to think who you're giving
Start
to.
receiving. Start receiving. See, I always give this basic example. You go to a restaurant, you order a food.
Yeah,
Then do you go to the kitchen, give? No, you relax in the chair. The food will come to your plate, your table, right? That's where you trust and you surrender. You have ordered the menu, it is going to come to you. Exactly how the universe works. You have when you intended, I want this, you have already asked, be more, and let it come to you. And whenever you have to take action, like you ordered the food in physical form, you will get that calling, that inspiration to take an action, to make that call, to write that email, to do that meeting. It will be inspired action, not obliged. And then
that's
you will see the results will be magnificent. Yes.
amazing. Wow, that's amazing for like 30, 30, 40 minutes, right? I think my mind is really just gone like it's really taken things and being able to like digest it because my assumption was always give, give more, maybe you're not doing enough. But you've made me think, right? And even lately, right, going through this whole energy force and things have been happening, like you said, really well for me because of the way I guess I've also taken a step back and not just, and I think it applies to everything in life, right? Even relationships that you have, you don't always have to explain yourself, you don't always have to put yourself out there.
Never. Never. Even if my father says, what are you doing? I said, I'm not answerable. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Let's have fun. Then he has no other choice but to have fun with my decisions. Enjoy with me.
Okay, we have
So
a question. uh Sharon says, the stones and crystals help in energy. The stones and crystals help in energy. Can you hear
yeah,
me?
stones, crystal. Yes,
Yeah.
it does. It does. Yes, I myself use crystals. I would recommend rose quartz and amethyst, and they're very good for raising your vibrations. So amethyst and rose quartz are very good. And even if you're living in a city, please have plants at home. Plants are very good to detoxify the air. And if possible, burn a sage or what you call that scented agarbatti sometimes in the evening. It's good to raise the vibration. It gives good feelers inside the body. It is good for your dopamine, your hormones. So these small habits are very much important. Use essential oils for your bathing and your body massage. Do your feet massage before sleeping at least for 5 minutes every day. Drink your hot water lime. No coffee, no espresso.
No coffee, guys. You heard that? Okay. CNO says raises arm. So I will just raise arm, right? Are we spiritual beings undergoing a human experience, or are we human beings seeking a spiritual enlightenment?
There is no separation between human being and spiritual being. A spiritual being is a human being. The moment you close that separation, you would know that you are the alchemist, you are the magnet, what we are talking, you are the universe, and you are the God. You are the creator and you are the creation. You are the thought and you are the consequence. So the spiritual and physical are one thing. There is no difference. We are the same.
And that is a wrap. Wow. You really summed it up so beautifully and so on time. Thank you so much, Monalisha. I've had such an amazing time. You are an amazing gift to me on my birthday. I've really enjoyed the last 40 over minutes. Thank you so much for guys. Thank you for tuning in and being with us for the last 40 minutes or so. So I'm gonna let Miss Monalisha go backstage, and we're gonna end the show.
Say this thing, Cheryl, this session is yummy. I love it.
So
Thank you.
Geeta says, we have a comment from Geeta though. She says, I see that you're using a lot of Esther Hicks' teaching of Abraham principles. How have her teachings helped you personally? Geeta is asking.
She and I are the same being. We are no two different beings. Esther and Mona are same. She did before me, I'm doing after her, but we are the one in all.
Interesting. Very interesting. I hope that answers your question, Geeta. Abhi says there's so much positivity. Thanks for sharing, Monalisha. Can't wait to meet you when I'm in Goa. Abhirami is actually in India right now. She's in India right now.
Esther, please come to Goa.
I'm coming very soon. I'm going to tell my husband I'm going coming soon, very soon. So, guys, good night. Thank you very much. Anything else you want to say, Mona, before we send you backstage?
I say man, woman, everybody, and especially you, darling, you're sexy, you are the powerhouse, you are the universe, and you are the goddess and gods all out there. You are the creator. So be the magnet, be sexy, be confident, love yourself, thank yourself, and be gentle and kind with yourself. If you broke something, if you've been aggressive or unkind to yourself and people around you, forgive yourself. You just didn't know it better. You didn't do any mistake. You just didn't know it better. Now you know it better because you are attending our session. So start loving yourself and be happy.
Thank you, guys. Okay, so I'm going to put you in the backstage for a while I tell them about next week's show. Thanks, Monalisha. So, guys, next week we're going to have on the Young and Enterprising series featuring a young adult, Mr. Arvin, who is a music producer and also a student at Inti International University. Tune in next week at 8 p.m., same time on Wednesday. And I'll see you guys. Signing off. Bye, guys. Inspiring freedom from within. Bye. Good night. Thank you for tuning in.